Hey guys, this is Karthikeya Gantwal from Apex Finso, and after a break of about 10 days, I guess a much needed break from my side because I had a lot of things to do. But now I'm fresh and ready to get back into action. So I'll be back with your daily dose of dose regularly now. But quickly, starting with what's new for tomorrow. Now, the first thing that we have, as usual, starting with the equity sides, the first thing that we have is a short position that is intended on HCL Tech, where it was making nice and strong high lows, but it has broken that structure now and seems to be making new lower highs. It is yet to make a strong lower low, but it is a safe assumption that the resistance that was there before has reclaimed its role. So we're going to go for a short at 1000. A big round number, strong psychological resistance is going to play out as well. Stop loss at 1015. Ideal targets 1% on the downside. Moving on to the second one, Axis Bank. Axis Bank, we have a really strong established demand zone as well as a resistance turn support at 625. That is where we are going to go for a long entry. Stop loss at 615. Ideal targets 1% on the upside. Moving on to the third one, Sipla is once again a short where it has broken a strong support around 825, 823. We're going to go for a role reversal trade, support on resistance. Stop loss at 835, ideal targets 1% on the downside. The fourth is a long on HUL, Hindustan Unilever, where there is a really strong established support at 2370, 2375. That is where we are going to go for a long. Stop loss at 2340, ideal targets 1% on the downside. Now if you notice the microstructure, it has made really nice high lows as well, so it might play out in that matter too. Moving on to the last equity trade that we have is a long plan on Mindtree, with the entries being near the previous swing point and a supply turn demand zone at 1750. Stop loss at 1730. Ideal targets 1% on the upside. Now quickly moving on to the favorite side, if I remember correctly, the indices, starting with the first one on Nifty. Now last two trading sessions, 21st and 22nd, we saw a really deep retracement on both the indices Nifty and Bank Nifty. So we do have quite a lot of zones that are going to be played around. But for right now on Nifty, to be honest, I do not see any qualities entry, high quality entry inside this trading range from 14450 till 14320 or 14300. So it's approximately a 1% trading range for Nifty. If you're an aggressive intraday trader, you can trade inside this range as well. But if you are a conservative trader, then wait for the range break. That is my opinion as of now. When I talk about the option chain on Nifty, I have immediate resistance coming in at 14400 with 1 million added contracts, significant at 14500 with 1.9 million added contracts, both of them really large additions. On the support side, I have 14300 with 240,000 added contracts, and significant at 14200 with very little 37,000 added contracts, but a very large total open interest has been standing there. When I talk about the PCR of volume, that comes in at 1.02, which does indicate that it's really bearish, but I assume that that's more of speculative participation on the basis of the fall that has happened, so I'm not really giving it that much of a priority here. But right now it's a short under 14300 or buy above 14400 for me personally. Moving on to the second index that we have, Bank Nifty. Now on Bank Nifty we have a small lack of zones. It's not a lack of zones rather, but a lack of high quality zones. So for Bank Nifty, to be honest, it's either a sell under 31100 or buy above 31400. Inside of this 300 point range, I would not prefer to trade whatsoever. However, you can trade inside these zones, you can trade the range itself if you are that kind of an aggressive trader. But since I was on a break, I am fresh to the markets. I do not know what is the nature of the volatility that has been over the past couple of days. So taking it slow, I will trade the range break, not the range itself. Moving to the option chain for Bank Nifty, I have resistance immediate at 31300 with 225,000 added contracts, significant at 31500 with 660,000 added contracts. On the support side, I have 31200 with 280,000 added contracts, significant at 31,000 with 272,000 added contracts. The PCR is the troublesome thing here, which comes to a very bearish 1.15. So let's see what happens tomorrow. It is possible that we might have a flat opening and then break 31,100 and go all the way down till 3,800 or 3,900 even. That is it, guys. These are all the charts that I had to share with you guys. I apologize for the long break, but I am going to be really regular from now on. So I hope you guys had really wonderful trading sessions all this time, and I hope none of you lost any of your money, if at all. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys will enjoy the content that is there to come now onwards. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful green trading session tomorrow. As usual, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification icon as well. Have a good night. Bye.